Hey guys, what's going on? Coach Justin here from Ultimate Baseball Training, and in today's video I wanted to share with you a few outfield drills that I think you need to be doing on pretty much a daily basis. This is something, whether you're in Little League or professional baseball, you should probably be doing all the time, because we're going to work on our footwork, we're going to work on, turning our hips and getting behind the baseball, things that you're going to have to do every single time you're actually playing in the outfield in a real game. So we need to simulate these in practice, all right? If you don't have a partner or a friend who can throw you baseballs or whatever, you can just focus on the footwork aspect, but it's helpful if you have a coach or some sort of a partner, teammate, whatever, that can actually toss you baseballs, okay? But work with what you have. That's the bottom line, all right? So the first thing you're gonna need a baseball or a cone or something that you can put on the ground in front of you, okay? This is gonna simulate where we're gonna get into our ready position, okay? So as an outfielder, you should never just be standing there like this, like a bump on a log out there. When the pitch is being thrown, you want to have some sort of, momentum going towards the plate. You want to start to get into a ready position. You don't necessarily have to be, super down here or whatever, but if you watch major league players, they all have some sort of motion towards the plate where they get on the balls of their feet, they get ready to go. So that's the first move. We're gonna start, a couple feet behind the cone, and we're gonna act like the pitch is being thrown, okay? We're gonna walk forward, get into a ready position, and the first drill that we're gonna work on is drop steps, okay? So that basically means the ball's hit over your head, and we're working on our first step back, whether it's to the left, whether it's to the right, like this, or whether it's a ball that was crushed straight over our head, and we have to turn all the way, flip our hips all the way and turn completely behind us, okay? But we're gonna work on each area, okay? What you wanna focus on, again, get into your ready position, ready to go. We wanna eliminate false steps. So you don't wanna have this foot go forward if I'm going to the left. That right there is a little false step. We wanna avoid that. What we wanna do is we want our first step to be flipping our hips and over-exaggerate in this drill, over-exaggerate that first step, and your first 3 steps, you want to really bust it, okay? Really run. So all we're going to do is we're going to work on, let's go to the left first. We're going to work on, our first drop step and sprinting maybe 3 or 4 yards. If you have a partner, they can throw a ball over your head, you can catch it, and then get into a ready position, all right? So this is what it looks like to the left. Now we can do the same thing, but to the right this time, okay? So again, a few feet back, take my creep step, boom. Now let's go straight back, let's go glove side, all right? So getting ready here, pitch is being thrown now. And then the last kind of drop step that I really like to work on, we've gone left, we've gone right, we've gone straight back. Now, what about a ball that's hit, let's say I'm playing left field and the ball's hitting the left center gap, so then I have to go sideways more. Now we're gonna work on that, just explode a few steps directly sideways each direction, okay? Boom. Go back this way. All right, so the next one, I like to call this the get behind the baseball drill, okay? So we're gonna leave some of these cones here. I'm gonna take one cone and I'm gonna put it, I don't know, anywhere from probably 5 to 10 yards back, all right? I'm probably 5-6 yards right here, all right? So I'm gonna put that down directly behind this cone. Now, what we're gonna simulate here with this back cone is this is where I'm actually going to catch the baseball. So I'm gonna act like there's a fly ball hit. This is where I'm actually gonna catch the baseball, all right? But as an outfielder, we never wanna, run back to where the ball is, where we're gonna catch it, and just stand there like this, and then catch it, and then we have no momentum going into our throw. We always wanna get a few feet behind the baseball. If we're there early, you can kind of chop your feet and then come through the baseball, but you always want to be behind the baseball, okay? So again, what we're going to work on, this cone, we're going to come up to it, take a drop step. Maybe a coach can point a direction. We're going to take a drop step. We're going to come back like this. Remember, this is where we're going to catch the ball, so we're going to get behind it, chop our feet, and then just get our footwork right, act like we're going to make a crow hop and make a throw. Obviously, work with what you got. If you have a partner who can either hit you or throw you fly balls, that's perfect. If you have another teammate that can stand on a base, then you can actually incorporate making throws to that base. But work on always getting behind the baseball if you can. All right, the last drill is called the zigzag drill. As outfielders, when the ball is hit over our head, sometimes we lose track of it. Sometimes, we misread a fly ball. Sometimes the wind will carry it a particular direction and you have to flip your hips a little bit, or possibly sometimes even really quickly turn your head and turn the other direction, okay? So that's what we're gonna work on with this zigzag drill. I have some cones set up here and they're kind of, in a zigzag format. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at this cone here, and all we're working on, we don't even need a ball, we're working on our footwork, we're working on flipping our hips, okay? So we're gonna start here. What I'm gonna do, again, get into a ready position, I'm gonna take that drop step, and I'm gonna go this way, and when I get to this cone, I'm gonna flip my hips and go this way, and then flip my hips, and then finally one more time, flip my hips like this, okay? So you're gonna go, obviously, as quick as you can, but you wanna stay under control the entire time. So you can go through it and flip your hips this way, where you're never taking your eyes off the ball, and then you can go through again. This is kind of a last resort. You always want to keep your eyes on the baseball if possible, but sometimes, if you're going this way and the ball, does something crazy or you really misread it, sometimes you're going to have to quickly flip your head like this and turn on a dime, okay? So the whole goal there is to just flip your head as quick as possible. But the zigzag drill, it's great because, again, outfielders, we're always turning our hips, and you want great hip mobility. You want to be able to really move out there. So this is a great footwork drill that's going to help you get there, okay? So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, what I want you to do is leave me a thumbs up, get in the comment section, let me know what you want me to make future videos about. And as always, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel because we're coming out with new baseball videos every single week. So if you don't want to miss one, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.